Hey guys, it's 323 Starlight. Welcome back to more Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia. In the last episode, we got a ton of quests done. In this episode, we're gonna meet up with Chairperson Irma. Okay, she's not in this room. I was just checking to make sure. That's where the Dark Shard that we collected is. I believe she's right up here. There she is. Have you finished your patrolling? Yep. Please drop by the research room, too. Okay, we were just in there, but okay. Oh, hey, Murph. Alex and Keith. Keep your voices down. No shouting, ever. We do not want to disturb the fellows deciphering the diary. Oh no, sorry. That was a hiccup. Murph's sunny character uplifts me. He seems to take the edge off things. Oh, now what's this? There's some letters here starting to merge on the cover. Brighton. Brighton? What do you suppose that could be? Alex! I've heard of Brighton before. When I first met you in the lobby of Archery Building, what was it now? Wait, don't tell me. What was it? A new kind of candy? Brighton. What was that the name of a soda or teeth whitening? You should hustle down to the Archery Building to find out. Like Murph said, we might learn something by going to the Archery Building. Why would someone put the word Brighton on the cover of a diary if it involves soda or teeth whitening? That is too weird. I mean, seriously, why? Let's see what we can find there. Let's see, Brighton. Welcome to the Archer Inc. Here on the ground floor we have exhibits on the history of Archer Incorporated. From the second floor and up, the building is off limits to the public. Okay, let's see, Brighton. Second President Brighton Hall. Brighton! So that diary was written by Archer's second president, Brighton Hall. Let's go back to the Union. Came all this way just to check a painting. Gosh darn it, Murph. Huh? Is that music I hear from our true part? Let's go check it out. Oh my gosh. I love these guys! The Go Rock Quads, Pokemon a Go-Go! From across the sea, the Fiore-born quadruplets have arrived. If you know us, you're a beloved fan. You knew us as a criminal quartet then. But that's all in the past. We've had a change of heart and direction. We've transformed into purveyors of theoretical rock. What's the name of our band? The Go Rock Quads. We can't hear you. Go Rock Quads. Don't be shy. Shout out. Shout it loud and proud. Go Rock Quads. You there. I'm grateful for your contributions to our call in response to routine, but we're the Go Rock Quads, not the Go Rock Squat. This is only rehearsal, but please don't mess around during our show. The quadruplet family band, Go Rock Quads. 4 is the magic number for any band, but there's only 3 of you. What do you think about this? We've been stressing how we're quads and being a 4-piece band and so on, but anyway you look at us, we're a trio, as in only 3 people. It's because Clyde's gone off somewhere. Clyde has some soul searching to do. He's pulling out his hair over the lyrics for the song we're doing at the event. He's flipped out when he saw the lyrics Archer sent in for the song. He went off ranting and raging that he couldn't sing the stuff. There was plenty of time before the Archer commemoration event. I wouldn't be too concerned. If Big Bro Clyde doesn't come back, we'll have to change our name. What will it be? The Go Rock Trio? The Go Rock Triplets? The Go Rock 3? So they're the Go Rock Quads. I heard rumors about them when I was back in Fiore. But anyways, yes, the Go Rock Quads. In the original Pokemon Ranger game, they were the reoccurring bosses that you fought throughout the game. They were pretty challenging at times, I will admit. But it is nice to see them make a return appearance in this game. I like it when games have continuity. And level up. Alright, we got a level up from that, so let's head on back to the Union. Ah, darn it. Oh right, yeah, I knew that. Brighton's the name of our true second president. Yep, just as I suspected. In other words, that diary is written by none other than the Brighton of Artru Inc. I wonder if there's anything romantic in there. What's that you say? Brighton is the second president of Artru? Yes, I remember now, that's true. President Brighton Hall was a rather plain and undistinguished man in appearance. I have no idea where he may live now, or, indeed, if he is even alive. He completely slipped from my mind. The conclusion we can reach is that the diary was written by President Brighton. May I begin with my presentation? Yes, go on. Ahem, very well. President Brighton's diary, we estimate, dates back some 30 years ago. At the time, it's apparent that the oil field in Chroma Highlands was running out. Brighton was very concerned about this. But then Brighton made a huge discovery while drilling in the drilling a shaft in the oil field. A mysterious gigantic black stone was found mounted atop a ceremonial dais. I believe was what Stephen mentioned in his report as the Shadow Crystal. Brighton writes that something in his heart responded to the Shadow Crystal. He says that the crystal embodied an immeasurable vast amount of energy. The diary also touched upon his only child, Blake Howe. Any mention of the present-day Artru president is only in passing, however. Brighton apparently left the care of his only son mostly to his wife. He focused his attention on studying the Shadow Crystal. He believes that the power of darkness would finally solve Almia's energy problem. And that's all we have so far, unfortunately. We'll continue with our deciphering. Well done. We're starting to see a connection emerge between the Shadow Crystal and Artru. Wow, that's amazing! This little black stone's the energy of the future, huh? What's going on? What is this? Murph, your chest, it's shining. What on earth's happening to you? Murph, looks pretty. What's this? What's shining isn't Murph at all. It seems... Murph, what are you hiding in your chest? Now hold on, Professor. I've got nothing to hide. Oh, what's shining is my pendant. Look here, look at this. Examine the meter readings. The power of the Dark Shard dropped sharply. What's going on here? Murph, tell us, what exactly is that blue pendant? My pops gave it to me as a gift. It's a souvenir from Hia Valley. My pa is the leader of a Pokemon research team in Hia Valley. He said this pendant was made by an old lady who lives in Hia Valley. It's made from a blue stone named Tears of Princes. Alex, don't just stand there. Hop to it at once, chop chop. Hia Valley it is. Go to Hia Valley and gather the information on the Tears of Princes at once. It's a mission, And we got ourselves a mission. To Hia Valley it is. Keith, I need you to stay here to assist me. Things will only get more hectic now. Alex. Alex! I have to tell you the way to Hia Valley. You step out of the Union HQ and walk south until you reach a river. It's called the Dream River. It's really pretty. You'll want to go up that river and into a cave that leads to Hia Valley. You can see a floatzel near the river around this time of year. You should get them to help you. A floatzel will carry you upstream if you get onto its back from the pier. But hooey, it's a surprising turn of events. Imagine me coming up big. Yeah, especially with your role in the last game. Yes, Murph was indeed in the previous Pokemon Ranger game, and well, he was pretty much the towel boy of the gang. It's nice to see him have a more important role in the story than just the towel boy. He wasn't really the towel boy, it's just that that's how useless to the story he was. But anyways, Floatzel, here we are. Hello, Floatzel. Gotcha. New data added. Alright. Let's do this, Floatzel. Hello. Alright guys, welcome to Krista Cave. There are plenty of new Pokemon around here, so be sure to check around. Let me check my map, see if there's anything. Okay, there's a couple Pokemon right down here. Got a Golbat and a Jigglypuff. Ow. Gotcha. New data. Nice. Now for that Jigglypuff. Gotcha. Whew. That was close. Almost took damage. See anything else around here? There's the Floatzel. Don't know why I didn't. Oh, there's Floatzel's name on there. Gosh darn it. Gotcha. I'll admit, it is kind of annoying recording a DS like this, because I have to move my mouse every few seconds to keep the screen from going dark, from going to sleep. Alright, let's dock here. Alright, let's see. Anything I need to know? Let's see what's in this cave. A Camerupt! Ooh boy, you're a big boy. Let's use this pseudo wudo on you. Fling gravel at. I never knew that throwing rocks would win a person's friendship. And camera up is ours. Whew, alright. Now let's see what's this way. Excuse me. I did not want to run into you. Alright, we got several new Pokemon in this room. Let's go ahead and catch them. Got a Spiel right here. Whew! Surprised I got that in one line. Okay, aside from the Spiel, there are two other new Pokemon in this room. There is a Celio and a Swinub. The Celio is right over this way, and here's a Swinub. Ah, screw it. May need to get that Pikachu down there after all. Rank C. Ouch. Who should I get rid of? That should help. Alright, Celio. Come to Papa. Yes, power charge and one line. Nice. That was a good capture. Alright, let's get this Pikachu so I can recharge the Styler. Alright. Alrighty. Recharge the Styler, Pikachu. Because that's all you're good for in this game. Let's make our way back up. What's that way in the... Oh! Hang on a sec. There's actually another path we can take. Sorry, my mind's kind of turned off right now. Come on, Floatzel. Well, that was a waste. Alright, let's see where this goes. Floatzel, let's go. Alright, what do we have over here? Got a cave. A cave within a cave. Caveception? Oh, a Chingling! Chingling! Okay, that's not good. Come on, energy balls, go away. Oh, come on! Tricky little guy, aren't you? Oh, come on. Any Pokemon that'll make this a little easier? Okay, this is getting annoying real fast. Gotcha. Gosh, dang it, that was annoying. But we got him. Whatever. I so hope there isn't a quest that asks you to bring a Chingling. Gotcha. Alright, Floatzel, hopefully this is the last time I need to use you. Alright, now let's finally continue on, because we're almost done with this cave. Huh? Team Dim, son. I'd only returned from sealing the exit to Hia Valley when it happened. Along came a Pokemon Ranger, one obviously overwhelmed by the task at hand, and suitably weak in appearance. With a flourish, I allowed my fingers to scamper across the many Remos keys. Why is this guy narrating his own life? Oh, this is pretty jammin'. I like this song. Oh, come on. Ah, come on. Yes! Whew, that was a pain. Jeez, what is it with these enemies and being a pain in the butt? Good EXP, though. Humbled and crushed by the awful reality of my own weakness, of being, I fled through the cave to the side opposite the frozen hinterland. I fled. That guy sure likes to narrate his own life, man. Camera up. Would you do the honors? Thank you, camera up. Whew. Mallow swine. Let's get this guy. Pylo swine, not mallow swine. That's its evolution. Oh, what? Dang, look at that health. Ah, crap it. Gotcha. Pikachu, I need you. Ow. You can't... The little ones can't protect you forever. Just fulfill your purpose as my battery. Yeah, that's good enough. Ooh, we made it, guys. Oh. Come on, don't make me repeat myself, you armly bundled fellow, you. Hand over that Empoleon and make no fuss about it. I need that Empoleon for getting to Almia Castle. I said I won't, and I meant it. This Empoleon is injured. It needs treatment. Put a little spit on it. That and a bandage will fix it. But okay, alright, you made your point. If that's how you feel, I'll sick my Houndoom on you with this. Look at that. I'll set my Houndoom. Oh, that actually does make sense. I'll set my Houndoom on you with this mini remote with the controls set on attack. Clicka, tappa, click. Alright, my fingers are freezing. Clicka, clack. Enter. What's wrong, Houndoom? Hold it right there. Who might you be? Some hand-wringing do-gooder when... Oh, please don't fight. You thinly dressed ranger, can your frozen hands handle your styler? Click, tick, click, and enter. Houndoom, go after the ranger first. Ah, darn it, the ice thing wore off. Right, dark type too. But it's over! You called that a boss fight? Well, it wasn't technically a boss, but hey, new Pokemon. I want to peg you with a snowball hard. That's how I feel about this. Bye-bye. Thanks for saving me. I'm the leader of a Pokemon research team. Call me Palmer. Everyone else does. You see, the name Palmer is just a nickname. My only son is named Murph, and since I'm his dad, they arrived at Palmer. Anyway, what can I help you with? Oh, right, I see. You work at the Union, too. It seems you've helped me out. The way you probably have to bail Murph out. I'll thank you for both of us. But those Dimson bullies, what do they want with Almia Castle? The castle has been abandoned since it became encased in ice long ago. It makes no sense to go there now. What an odd bunch. By the way, as a way of showing thanks, let me invite you to our Shiva camp. It will be a little warmer inside our huts. Come rest out of the cold for a bit. The camp's this way. I don't know who named it, but this is our aptly named Shiva camp. It is home to our research team. Our heaters are cheap junk. It's cold even inside our huts. The dome hut at the back is where I live. Other than the cold, it's comfortable. Damn, what was that about us warming up? Seriously, dude, you said you promised us we're gonna warm up, but you said it's cold in there. What the heck? Those creeps that attacked me were from Team Dimson. Come to think of it, the Almia Times wrote about them. see, Team Dimson exposed, crime map, where are the abducted Pokemon, Gigarimo, Pokemon mind control. What motivates Team Dimsum? Yeah, what does motivate them? The world's turning into a less and less friendly place, it seems. So, how is my son Murph doing? Is he well? I hope he's not causing too much bother for everyone. I know I'm being overprotective of my son, but I do worry. What was that? Murph's blue pendant? Oh, that, yes. That was a souvenir from Murph since I can only visit him occasionally. The pendant was handmade by Mrs. Winter, who lives nearby. She's a sweetheart, that old lady. Just chatting with her warms me down to the cockles of my heart. To all of us in the research team, she's like an emotional stove. It wouldn't hurt for you to visit Mrs. Winter. She could probably tell you more about the pendant than I can. When I finish treating Empoleon's injuries, I'll follow your trail. I'd like to see Mrs. Winter too. Mrs. Winter lives in a log cabin in the snowy field of Hia Valley. Alright, good to know, dude. While we're here, let's head to the Ranger Depot and get our styler charged up. Guys, wow, even though it's cold in here, there's nice regular water and grass. And this guy is even wearing a coat. What the heck? Okay, that is an interesting design choice. I'm not gonna lie. All right, are there any new Pokemon around here? Looks like it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, Primplup. There's one. Speaking of new Pokemon. Ow. Just when I got charged back up. Alright, let's keep looking around for new Pokemon. Tree. Let's see what my Pokemon have. Crush, crush, crush. Tackle. Tackle that tree. Freaking Delibird! Oh my gosh, this is probably the one of the worst Pokemon to come out as Generation 2. No one likes this freaking Santa Bird. I don't want to rant too much because, well, what else? What hasn't been said about it? I don't know where I was going with that. I don't want to say too much about Delibird because a lot has already been said about it. And hello? Something's wrong. I'm sure this is where we put the Gigarimo. It got buried under the snow. Let's forget about that Gigarimo and go. I'm freezing here. There's a frozen Gigarimo somewhere around here. Did I ever catch a Vulpix? Yes, I did. Anyways, let's keep looking around. There's the log cabin we were told about, but I want to make sure I got all the new Pokemon available. And I believe I do. Excuse me, Celio. Let's head into this log cabin. Huh? That was fast. Yep, this is it. This is Mrs. Winter's log cabin. You don't have to be shy about it. Go right on in. Oh, hello. It's a rare occasion to see a ranger. Mrs. Winter, this ranger works alongside my son. Oh, a friend of wee Murph? My. Well, our friend here was wondering about the blue stone in a pendant you made. A small blue stone. When I was a child, we called those small stones, well, shards, tears of princes. They were considered symbols of good luck. We were delighted if we found any. In the Almia region, there is an old folk tale. When I was a little girl, everyone knew it from a children's storybook. That storybook faded from view over the ages. The folk tale was eventually forgotten, too. Even I can only remember the folk tale vaguely now. The folk tale was titled, I believe, The King of Almia and the Three Princes. When deep darkness did arrive in the kingdom of Almia, the prince in blue stood. He willed himself to shine with light, a light that turned the darkness into light. Was that how it went? I don't remember what the other two princes were doing, or where they went, or where they were. I'm sorry I can't help you with this. I only read that storybook so long ago. There is one thing. The name Tears of Princes that they gave to the blue stones. That is somehow tied to the ancient folklore. That I remember clearly. That sounds like an interesting fairy tale. Yes, that's what it was. Merely a fairy tale. But that blue stone, I really did find it near Almia Castle when I was a wee girl. When people saw it, they believed that it must have come from a giant blue crystal. Many daredevils went searching for the crystal in the castle, but without success. They all had to give up and turn back. Those were the days. Small blue stones named Tears of Princes, a giant blue crystal from which the Tears of Princes came. Even if one's not a daredevil, that is an intriguing, exciting tale. Sunset is soon. We should be leaving. We'll put our ranger up at Shiva Camp. Thanks for the interesting story, Miss Winter. The next day. Hey Ranger, are you awake? You've got a visitor who wants to thank you. Come on outside. Huh? A visitor? Well, you look at this. That Empoleon's back to full health after getting helped by our leader and you. Let's meet again at Ice Lake. That Empoleon waited for you to wake up. It must have wanted to thank you. That's right. That's the right call. Empoleon ran in circles around us, hoping to make its feelings known to us. Isn't that the same how rangers do that looping thing with their stylers? It's quite an interesting behavior anyway. We both got our own investigations to carry out. I hope your day is fruitful, Ranger. Oh, what's this? Voicemail, I say. Alex, good morning. We received your report last night. Using your information, we managed to get further into deciphering that diary. We were able to identify the words blue gem. The large blue crystal that Ms. Winter spoke of last night. Could that be the large blue crystal? Be the blue gem? So you must get it, the blue gem, if it exists at all. You must get it. My goodness, it's not like me to get this excited. Excuse me, if you will. Oh yes, there's another thing. A message from Murph's father. Tell him his son is doing admirable work for the Ranger Union. Let's go tell him that right now. Oh? Professor Hastings said Murph is doing admirable work? He passed along that message to reassure his worried of a father. It's so very kind of him. To reach Almia Castle, travel west, then turn north. You'll have to somehow cross the ice lake to get to the castle. That's good to know. But with that said, I'm gonna call it an episode right here, guys. All right. Next time on Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, we're gonna head through the ice lake and hopefully reach Almia Castle. See you guys later.